Live. I am Mystic Oracle Mary, and without further ado, I'm going to open up with the mantra, okay? Esitoma 𝐖ᴇʟᴄᴏᴍᴇ Namasoma Jyotekamaya Rityoman Ritangamaya Am Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning again, everyone, and welcome to my live. So this live is all about revealing what is hidden from you. So we'll be doing some oracle readings for that for everyone. And also a bonus readings at the end. So stick around for that, okay? So have me in the background when you're getting ready for work or whatever you're doing, or even on the commute to work too. This is really good as well. So it's not distracting, but it's nice getting insights before you go to work or while you're commuting to work, okay? If you're not having to go to work, that's awesome. But if you are, we're in the same boat. So let's enjoy this live together, okay? I'm going to get out my coffee and cheers you all. Hope you're having a really good start to your morning. Clink. And we're going to wait a little bit before we start. That way, anybody gets the notification, they can come on in too as well. Got some water as well. Also, if you like to, if you would like to chat towards the end of this live with me, stick around for that too, especially if you have any questions. I usually do updates and all that at the end of this live, so it's more than enough time for you if you want to chat with me in the live chat as well. Guys and gals, are you guys very happy that the weekend is coming? I hope so. I hope you're enjoying the journey too. So good morning, everyone. If you want to say hi to me in the live chat, just say it down below before we start, okay? This live is revealing what is hidden from you, okay? Good morning to Annabelle Kovlin. Glad you can join me. Hi there to Dylan Wolf. Oh, big hugs. And said, good morning to Annabelle. And Dylan Wolf said, how are you dealing with a breakup after 4 years? I dealt with a breakup before. And we were together for about 4 years, and I took it one step at a time, making sure I was healing. And give yourself a month or two. Not saying that you have to totally isolate yourself from friends and family. I would make sure that you just know that you have that support. And if someone wants to jump in with dating with you, I'd take it one step at a time, heal from the past before you enter into a new cycle with someone new. So that way you're not bringing any baggage from the past. And you'll just know when you're ready because you'll break down all those walls so you can be ready for the new person, okay? But give yourself time and space. If anybody's dealing with a breakup, okay, especially you, Dylan, uh, give yourself time and space to heal from it, okay? And because then you're having to establish a new routine for yourself because you're releasing the old routine, with that person you're with for a long time. Oh, good morning, Bill. Thanks for that. Good morning to other people in the live chat. And good morning to FDTRT and National Scout. Oh, you're welcome, Dylan Wolf. At least you got out of a situation that you know is not for you, for your highest good, okay? So it doesn't make your situation a bad situation. What would be a detriment if you stuck around in a situation that wasn't going anywhere, you know? But you're always welcome, okay, Dylan, here. So, without further ado, viewers, if you haven't already, hit the like button. We're going to see what is hidden from you, okay? So that way you can get excited, uh, having forward movement, and you're investing in yourself and thriving and not surviving, okay? So let's start out with females, then males, and then we'll go down from there. Okay, I also do zodiac sign readings. If you want to hear them, they're going to be on Saturday at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I also do non-zodiac sign readings too. So that's what you're subscribing to as well. Okay, I do a lot more non-zodiac sign readings. You know why? Because I want to give you guys and gals more love, okay? I agree. No one should ever get assassinated, or no matter what background or culture you have, no one should ever go through any kind of violence like that. And I've been posting new ways to change policy for no political persecution and violence. So I put that on my community post if people are interested in seeing more of a grounded middle approach where it will help anybody who's going through political violence, um, for lawmakers to take it to the next level, because no one should ever, ever, ever be put in a situation of violence, no matter if it's political or not. You get what I'm saying? Death, you're funny. Gotta have that death sense of humor, you know what I'm saying? Death is like, I'm trying to brighten shit up. Things are okay over here with this person. All right, so let's get right back to it, viewers. We'll start out with females, then males, and then do some more readings, okay? Bonus readings at the end, especially if you're wanting advice about anything else, or if you're a male and female leader, okay, of your own life, of a tribe. You get what I mean? Your household, that kind of thing. All right, females. Let's do the damn thing, okay? So, what is hidden that females need to know about themselves and their romantic life right now? Guardian armor. Clarify guardian armor with one card. Shift. Clarify guardian armor one more time. Stay optimistic. Woo! All right. So, females. So, what is hidden from you that needs to be revealed is that you're just needing to create healthy boundaries with you and others and guard against any kind of fear and doubt, because you're going through a whole shift here in your life. Okay. It's not just with work, but it's also in your love life and within inside you. This new shift is going to bring a lot of luck your way. So that means a lot of balance, a lot of opportunities, because what was is ending, and now it's reached to its end of the rope. So something new is about to happen. So this is what needs to be revealed, of you just staying more optimistic about your love life. Okay, so fostering more of your self-care regiment and your spiritual power meditation, or whatever your belief system is, okay, females, because newness is coming in your money and career and in your love life. Someone's going to be coming in passionately here for you, singles and couples, okay? Especially for you singles, you couples, there's going to be a lot more passion, okay? Females, woohoo! And to be more crystal clear about your career and money, the actions you take now will lead to abundant success and prosperity. So make sure you do not give up here on spending in balance and working in balance, okay? We got channeled in. If you're watching a lot of different tarot readers and stuff, that's only fostering, not trusting yourself. So start trusting yourself and taking good care of yourself. And this was what's going to shift everything even easier on you, okay? All right, so what can females take away from this reading? One card. The eyes of the ocean see into the secrets of life, females. They gaze into our souls and reveal the truth and meaning of life. That's what you can take away from this. So yeah, this is what needs to be revealed to you, because you're ready. And this is really going to get you to have a lot of determination moving forward without any hesitation or fear. Yippee for females. So females, if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe. Okay? And you're always welcome. Now let's go into males. Some people want me to start reading for Mike Hunt and some other things. Interesting. Down in my chat got interesting. So you guys always have fun down in there. All right, males. Let's do your reading, okay? So what is hidden that males need to know about themselves and their romantic life right now? Real connection. Clarify real connection. Partnership. Clarify again one more time. Real connection. Pay attention to the red flags. Woohoo! Okay, males. What needs to be revealed to you is when you spend more time here with your spiritual source, you'll really understand that the universe has your back. So don't neglect your spiritual power meditation, whatever your belief system is, because it's getting you to discover more about your unique spiritual journey, but the partnership you have with your spiritual source and your spirit guides and angels as well. Here also, you're going to understand that I'm part of your spirit tribe, okay, males? So whatever you need help with here is what's going to really help you have a good partnership with yourself and others. If you end up subscribing, okay, males, it's up to you, because I foster your independence, not codependency, okay, males? Just so you know. So there is going to be a shift here in your money and your career where you're going to be dropping any kind of partnerships in money or career that no longer serve you. And you're going to be gaining new partnerships that do show more equality and balance and diplomacy as well here in your money and career. You're even going to have a better partnership here in regards to having harmony with inside you about your money. Yeah, things are going to come back into balance, okay, is what's getting channeled in even in your money. So you may be going through hard times, males, but things are going to get better here with your money, okay? What other needs to be revealed to you, males, is you're going to be going through a new cycle for you single males in your love life with somebody that's going to stir your romantic feelings if you haven't already met them. So you're being guided here to take it one step at a time with them, males. Okay. For you couples, males that are in a couple situation, it's just saying if you want what needs to be revealed to you is you're going to have a new cycle here that you're just going to need to take it one step at a time with your partner. So that way you can see the chemistry that you both have and have a new cycle with it, okay? Very cool. So what can males take away from this reading? One card, please. Find strength in diversity and let the vibrant colors of life's experiences nurture your soul, okay? So don't give up. Keep on moving forward, okay? Because you're going to find a lot of hidden gems within inside you where it's going to allow more trust to flow within inside you, okay? I got channeled in just because someone did you wrong in the past, males. This is for some males. Doesn't mean this new person's going to do the same thing that the past person did, okay? Just to be crystal clear. All right, that's your reading, males. Really hope it helps. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and you're always welcome, okay? Big hugs. Now, we're going to move on to employed people. No, we're going to move on to singles. Got to get everybody. And then from singles, it'll be couples, and then we'll go into employed people and all that good stuff. All right. All right, singles. So what is hidden that singles need to know about themselves, their romantic life right now? Guided steps. Clarify guided steps with one card. Life purpose. Clarify again guided steps with one card. Romantic feelings. All right, so singles. What needs to be revealed is you're being guided here in order to learn how to trust yourself to keep on moving forward, even if you feel like things are unclear or blocked, okay? And part of what needs to be revealed is your life purpose. What you're doing, what you're creating, don't give up on, keep on creating and designing what it is that you're wanting to put out in the world, okay? Singles, because those new ideas, those inspirations will guide you to your divine calling, okay? Yippee! Also, what needs to be revealed is that if you feel like your love life singles have been wonky, this is getting you just to ask yourself, are you open to something new here in your life. So you're just needing to explore your romantic feelings because your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? You're needing to see this so that way you can end out an old cycle of forgiving and learning because no one's more or less, human beings don't come with handbooks, okay? So every decision we make is the experience we take, and asking ourselves if we want to take that experience and evolve so we're not always falling into the lava pit, okay? Always use that every once in a while so that way you know if you ever played a video game like Mario Brothers, and how we keep on jumping over that lava pit, but if we don't hit that particular mark, we always fall back in. So just know that, you did your best and be happy with that. Because if that experience didn't happen, it wouldn't evolve you to the next level where you're at now, where you're free from whatever that was in the past, okay? So this is really getting you to purify your desires, keep on creating in your life, and being focused on your life purpose, but still being open to seeing if you're up for romance, okay? So this is why everything is being revealed to you, so that way you keep on having forward movement, singles. Now it can be hard sometimes. I'm a single individual, but patience is going to allow to have everything clear out for what is meant for your highest good to come in, okay? So what can singles take away from this reading? One card, please. Confront the shadows within and let the alchemy of your soul transform darkness into light. Yippee! Okay, singles, that's what you can take away from this reading. Okay, singles, that was your reading. Really hope it helps. Like and subscribe. You're always welcome, okay? Now let's move on to couples. From couples, we'll have employed people next, then unemployed, self-employed, bonus readings, and all that good stuff, okay? All right. What is hidden that couples need to know about themselves, their romantic life right now? Purify desires. Clarify purify desires with one card. Life purpose. Clarify purify desires. One card again. Attraction. All right, couples, what needs to be revealed is that you need to burn away any kind of patterns here so that way you can be open to new opportunities that are coming your way. And this is about your money and career and your romantic life, okay? What needs to be revealed about your money and your career? Get those ideas going because they're not stupid, okay, couples? And it's a good time to ask your spiritual source what you need so that it aligns with your vision and you keep whatever it is you want to invest in regards to your creative ideas, okay, is what I'm saying. So focus on that because when you do, this will get you to find new methods of making it come to life, okay? Of acquiring more money through your ideas and evolving your career, okay, to the next level, okay? Also, what needs to be revealed in your love life is that it's going through a cycle where you just need to keep on nurturing your couple situation between you and your partner because things will grow more. So, spending more time in nature, eating well, exercising with each other, even meditation, because you'll attract more love with each other when you're doing these moments of nurturing and giving your relationship a chance. This is great because this brings things back into balance where you're purifying your desires, and not living for somebody else, but you're living. You get what I'm saying? So, what can couples take away from this reading? One card, please. Embrace a rebirth and transformation, knowing that every ending is a new beginning, okay, couples? And that's what you can take away from this. Very cool. All right, couples, that's your reading. Really hope it helps. Like and subscribe, and you're always welcome, okay? Big hugs. Let's move on to, excuse me, employed people, then unemployed people right after. So, what is hidden that employed people need to know about themselves and their romantic life right now? Heavenly embrace. This will be interesting. Clarify heavenly embrace with one card. Unfulfilled. Clarify again heavenly embrace with one card. Woo! Deception. All right. So, employed people, you're needing to know that right now your spirit guides or your angels are trying to guide you through uncertainty, but especially any kind of deception and feeling unfulfilled. Okay, so let's dive a little bit deep so that way you know what I'm saying. Okay, so what needs to be revealed? There's some kind of deception happening here in your love life, and you're needing to come to realization about this so you're not in a third party situation or being with somebody that has a false mask towards you in regards to love. This person is non-committal, okay? And you're needing to know this so that way you can break free and actually attract in the person that will show full commitment towards you, okay? Employed people. What needs to be also revealed about your money and career, if you're feeling unfulfilled, it's getting you to do something different so that way you're not afraid of making changes here in your money and career. What's getting channeled in, you're going through a cycle that's ending, feeling unfulfilled about your money and career because it's getting you to heal and soothe your mind and regroup so that way you can look into being more easy on yourself, going for a career that feels more fulfilled, okay, for you employed people. A total shift is happening. So if you're feeling so unfulfilled and so you feel your life is just bleh, okay, unemployed people, this is getting you to clear it out. So that way, newness, more growth, and happiness is in your life and you're enjoying the journey. So this is why I do these readings, employed people, so that way you see what's hidden, so that way you can have, you can foster that balance and forward movement, okay? Out of hopelessness. Yippee! All right, so what can employed people take away from this reading? One card, please. Embrace your uniqueness, employed people, and let your gentle spirit carry you through life's currents. Time to go. Yo. So big hugs, employed people. Really hope it helps. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and you're always welcome, okay? Let's move on to unemployed people. All right, so what is hidden that unemployed people need to know about themselves and their romantic life right now? Heavenly embrace. Clarify heavenly embrace with one card. Engagement. Clarify again, heavenly embrace with one card. Angelic help. Hey, unemployed people. Good things are coming your way, okay? So I'm going to reveal what they are. You're being guided, first of all, right now by your angels, people in the spirit worlds, you know, you believe any of that stuff. And it's okay because I'm pretty open to every single culture, okay, and belief system. So this is why we do these different kind of readings, okay? So that's what needs to be revealed. You're being guided by your angels and you're getting angelic help here. So that way you can take things, what needs to be revealed is your love life's going through an ascension out of whatever it was in the past is going to be revealed and released. And that is, if there was anything from the past is going to get cleared out from your love life and go to the next zone, okay? You're also, in your money and career, things are needing to come back into balance within inside you before things evolve here in your money and career. So pay attention to the signs your angels are sending to you right now, unemployed people, because a career or blessing is lining up for you. So stay positive and trust yourself, okay? Because you're going through divine timing, okay? So remember to nurture yourself as you work towards your goals. This is all needing to be revealed to you because I keep on getting channeled in, just take, because it's going to be revealed to you about that career that's lining up for you, okay? Don't give up. Don't give up, okay? Unemployed people. So what can unemployed people take away from this reading? One card, please. Forgive yourself and others, unemployed people, freeing yourself from the burdens of the past. Yippee! Because that is not for them, for you, unemployed people. Because you're creating a new cycle within inside you without all those burdens. Okay? That's your reading. Okay, unemployed people. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you're always welcome, okay? Do different kind of readings on here. Get you through. All right, moving forward to self-employed people. All right, so what is hidden that self-employed people need to know about themselves and their romantic life right now? Pathway Beyond. Hi there to Chill, was it Chill M? Good morning. And to those who are watching, clarify Pathway Beyond with one card. Finances and career. Clarify again, Pathway Beyond. Unfulfilled. Shit. All right, what needs to be revealed to you, self-employed people? Well, you just need to make sure in your life to release what no longer serves you, because of the fact you're hitting roadblocks here in your money and career, and it's affecting all areas of your life of having new things come in. All right. So there's an imbalance between your money, career, and your love life. So that needs to be revealed so you can release those old patterns and break it and say, yippee, I'm free from those effing burdens. Also, what needs to be revealed to you about your money and career? If you are feeling unfulfilled, that's the reason why things need to be changed up, because you're not, there's a roadblock there because of the fact, if you expect anything different, any different results, that means you're doing the same thing over and over again, and nothing's going to hit you to that next phase until you do something different. So don't keep on slamming yourself against a wall and thinking you're going to get right through it. Bah, ram you. No, it's not going to work like that, okay? Self-employed people. But it's nice to give it a good go just to see if you can be like the Hulk, or what is it, the Kool-Aid man. You're not any of those self-employed people. You're a human being, and you're gonna stub your toe, and that shit hurts. I did that the other day, self-employed people. The door slammed actually on my toe, and I was like, oh my God, and now it's bruised all the way. So don't do that either. That freaking sucks, you know. All right, self-employed people. So once you do something different, guess what? You're heading into a new cycle, and you're aligned with nurturing your dreams, okay? And that's new things are going to come on in. So I'm very hopeful for you. Not just hopeful, but I feel as though you'll know when that new cycle starts, because everything will just start opening up, okay? So balance yourself back out. Stop overworking to be crystal clear. Big hugs. So what can self-employed people take away from this reading? One card, please. Forgive yourself and others, freeing yourself from the burdens of the past, okay? Please and thank you. Screw the past. Be crystal clear. So that's your reading, self-employed people. Really hope it helps. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and you're always welcome, okay? Hi there again down in the chat. They revealed that they're an Aries. Well, I understand that, and I do zodiac signs Saturday at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you're interested, okay? And I do a lot of non-zodiac sign readings on my channel just for September, giving a lot of love to those who are non-zodiac signs too. No wonder I got the ball ram you. Got an Aries up in here. On my zodiac sign, astrology is Aries too. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But I'm every element, and so I practice that of showing every element within inside me towards people. So I don't mind if people want to identify as their zodiac sign. Everybody has different identities, right? All right. So next one is college people is next, then retired people, and then we're going to do bonus readings at the end if you want to stick around. And I'll be opening up the chat for a moment. If you guys have any questions for me. Okay. All right. What is hidden that college people need to know about themselves and their romantic life right now? Guardian armor. I thought so in the chat. He said, I mentioned it besides you mentioned ramming into the wall. Clarify guardian armor with one card. New love. Woo! Clarify guardian armor again with one card. Helper. All right, college people. What needs to be revealed to you is you're just needing to make sure with inside you set healthy boundaries with you and others and guard against any kind of fear and doubt in your life, because you're coming into a new cycle here, college people, in your love life, whether you're single or couple. Because that person's going to stir your romantic feelings, okay? And it's going to get you to challenge to balance out your life, okay? So that way you're not overworking, but you're holding on to the zest of life, okay? And enjoying it. Also, there's going to be an opportunity of you thinking before you offer help and setting those boundaries here with your money and career. I get more with your career, especially if you're working some kind of retail or like cashier sales and call centers and assisting others, okay, college people. You're going to be balance things out there so that way you can tell them, well, pay increase means I'll work, but I also get this, you saying, I have a life too, and I don't have to work day in and day out. When you do this, this is really going to the universe is going to meet all your needs, okay? So this is really good that you're needing to know this so that way you realize that life is all that you will realize that life is not all about work, work, work. I don't know what you were around, but I get it. College people, I was around somebody who worked a lot growing up and stuff. Doesn't make them more or less, but that person really isolated himself away, for a while until that person retired. And and it just sucks, when that person when he retired is when I got to really get to know him. And that's then you get to see the whole brand new side of another person without working so much. All right, so what can college people take away from this reading? One card, please. Find beauty in vulnerability and let your resilience shine through life's changes. So what's getting channeled, and it's okay to be vulnerable with people, especially your employers, so that way they can see the human side in people, because some people get in their mind that when they go into work mode, they go into robotic mode. You get what I'm saying? We're not machines. Even machines need maintenance and time to rest, or else it's very hard for a machine even to work. But we're human beings. So we're complex in such a different way, we're life in such a different way. And when you come to realness and showing that to your employer, they come back down to earth and really understand that, oh, yeah, duh, we are human beings. Doy. You know what I mean? All right, college people, I really hope it helps. Your reading, that's what it was. All right. And you're always welcome back. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Now let's move into retired people. From retired people, we're going to do a few bonus readings, okay, at the end. And then an update. So what is hidden that retired people need to know about themselves and their romantic life right now? True North. Clarify True North with one card. New Love. Clarify again, True North. Rider. All right, what needs to be revealed to retired people is that you just need to trust your intuition in your decision making in your life, okay? If you get discombobulated, use your self-care regimen and spiritual practice of meditation in your belief system. Because also what needs to be revealed is you're coming into a new cycle with you retired people that are single. If someone's going to come in that's new and stir your romantic feelings, it's going to allow you to also be patient with this person, because you're going to see that you guys have a lot in common. You're also going to, another thing's going to be revealed in your money and career is that you may want to think about investing into some kind of blog or writing content to express more your creativity in writing, because this is going to bring you money, but also get you to be more, it's getting channeled in intuitively creative, because your words are powerful and use them to manifest more abundance, okay? So that was also what needs to be revealed so that we can start planning to on what to write. Oh, it's going to be so great. This is really going to shift you to a whole nother level where more surprises are going to come into your life, okay, retired people. I get for you couples, there's going to be a new cycle with you and your partner, retired people, with you guys both having patience with each other and deepening your bond, okay? Yippee! So what can retired people take away from this reading? One card, please. Honor the sacredness of each moment and live fully in the present. Okay? Yippee again. All right, retired people, that's your reading. Really hope it helps. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? I'll see you later. Hi there to Richard Johnson. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. You don't have to work too early in the morning. Now let's do the bonus reading for anything else, and then afterwards is another bonus reading for male and female leaders, okay? Let's see, what are we going to use? Aha. Bonus reading for anything else. First card for females, second card for males of what advice, answer do they need about anything they're coming towards me about at any point in time, including this live and thereafter. Last card is the overall big picture for them to see in case they need it. All right, first females, here's your answer to whatever you're coming to me about. Honor your transformation, okay, but being open to people around you, okay? This is what gets you to be balanced in your emotions, but have stillness, fostering your own growth, okay? Because things are going to come back into balance is what's getting channeled in with this card, okay? Especially you're transforming obstacles around you by honoring your own transformation within your hermit mode in your sanctuary is what I'm trying to say. You'll just know if you need to talk with others because you'll feel it, okay? If you get any fear and doubt, that means you're still transforming, okay? So honor that. It's okay to not always comment to every little thing you see online and stuff like that is what I'm getting channeled in, okay? Spending time and space with yourself. And this transformation is really getting you to clear things out, have things cleared out around you. But I also feel as though it's fostering some trust, like not some, but a lot. So that way you don't have that fear and doubt anymore. Because whatever happened really, well, got to you for a reason to bring you to your highest good, okay? Now for you males, here's your answer and advice to any kind of question you're coming towards me about at any point in time, okay? Including this live. Let your mind and your body come into harmony with your intention. So if you don't know your intention here in the situation you're coming to me about, then it's good time to spend time and space with yourself to come into balance, into harmony, so you understand what that is and be focused on that intent. And this is what brings more that sacred alchemy within inside you, okay? To foster your intentions. So males and females, here's the big picture. So you're developing more of your spiritual strength to conquer any kind of obstacles. This is the big picture of why I gave you those answers. So let your spirit guide you through any challenges along the way. Please and thank you. Okay. Yippee! Because now it's time to go. All right. Now let's move forward to doing the doing the bonus for male and female leaders. Now you can be a leader of yourself, household. I have to say this crystal clear, okay? And that's ways people don't get all like confused. You're gonna be a leader of your tribe, spiritual leader, or even of a country, okay? So please give me one card for female and male leaders of any kind, guidance, in order to conquer any kind of obstacles they're coming towards me about, or forward movement. One card, please. the blessings of the Supreme Being. So I'm going to give you guidance and then a spiritual process. And you'll just know if you want to do the spiritual process because you'll feel it, okay? Now, my dear leaders, the spiritual guidance, all you have to do is sit back. If you fall asleep, that's fine, because guess what? We're not doing this in parts. You pick up from the beginning and then you listen to it all the way through. Because if you do it in parts, you're going to get Confucius, okay? Because if you want to be one kind of identity, don't be Confucius. 25. All right. Here you go, my dear leaders. You have an empowerment and an open heart, my dear leaders, that is capable of receiving divine presence. This is a sacred gift that must be protected. Protect the temple of your heart, my dear leaders, from becoming clouded by fear or lack of forgiveness. The purity and strength of your heart flows from your loving relationship with the Supreme Being, whatever your image of that being may be. So allow yourself, my dear leaders, to trust unconditionally in your divine relationship, and your affairs will work out beautifully. Now, sometimes we sense a significant purpose for our own lives, a task that can benefit the greatest good, or there may simply be an issue that you know you need to confront in order to grow spiritually, but your mind is afraid to let go. In such moments of fear or doubt or concern, or even those perhaps lightly rare moments where you may feel like a supreme being capable of anything at all, it is important to remember, my dear leaders, the truth about the role of the supreme being in our own hearts, in our own lives. We need to do our part to fulfill our destinies, and the Great One needs us to trust and allow for divine love to be our nourishment, our divine grace to be our empowerment. The truth is, my dear leaders, we cannot fulfill our divine destinies without mana. This is the authority, grace, and power that the divine has instilled within us, and which will continue to help us cultivate and express through the guidance that we feel in our hearts. For every purpose that has been given to you, my dear leaders, there is also the divine gift of the power to accomplish it. It is only through our divine relationship that we can tap into these gifts and make these the sacred purpose that our lives, to make the sacred purpose for our lives our lives in the reality in the world. Excuse me. So you are one of those souls with a purpose, my dear leaders, and a heart big enough to be concerned about the spiritual vitality of many. So true spiritual purpose like this cannot be condensed into a job. It is a way of being. So when you recognize the Great One is in all things, has power beyond what the intellect can understand, and is generous and empowering of the purpose of all souls, then you will be ready to express and grow your mana, your holy power in the world. So there is a purpose for which you were born, my dear leaders. Time and events shall converge to bring you to all that you need for fulfillment of this purpose. You shall gain all the benefit and be protected from derailment as you deepen your heart's connection to the Supreme Being, who is love, and cast aside anger, fear, disappointment, and judgment. If you've been hesitant to trust because of certain ideas and past experiences, my dear leaders, talk to the Great One about those things and ask to be shown how to find the peace and understanding that helps you become open to intimacy with the divine. Now, if you have to break through some barriers of the mind and heart to love the divine more fully, ask for help in doing so boldly. Acknowledge the divinity of the hand that works through yours. Do not lay false claim to the wonders that will follow, as that will simply scare your mind and close your heart as it wonders why it could ever do it again. Instead, revel in the feelings of safety, strength, and tenderness that will fill your soul when you allow yourself to pay due reverence to the great beloved. Okay, my dear leaders? And that was your spiritual guidance. So, my dear leaders, if you are ready and you feel it, we'll be doing the spiritual process now. And this is another way of being intimate with the divine. What you call the Great One, the Supreme Being, okay? So place your hand on your heart. It can be any kind of hand, okay? Left or right. And say this prayer aloud, my dear leaders. Aloha ki akua. I honor and love you, Supreme Being, Great Beloved. I choose to allow you full access to my mind, my heart, my soul. I feel you in my heart now. And I recognize your purpose and your heart, your power within this heart made sacred. Through your presence now, help me learn how to relate to you, to love and to receive you fully. Please help me accomplish all that you have intended for me. May all serve your great loving purpose with joy and peace. So be it. Take 3 deep breaths. And when you are ready, my dear leaders, simply open your eyes and you have completed the spiritual process. So thank you so very much for that. You can do that anytime, at any place, okay, where you're at, as long as it's not too busy, if you know what I'm saying. So we all lead busy lives, especially if you're leading yourself and others. So let's do updates and open up the chat in case you have any kind of questions for me. So while I do the update, you can down your questions down below and I'll do my best to answer it, okay? So update what's going on in my channel. And the next month in October 2025, whenever you watch this, you'll know that in the future, in October 2025, I'm doing open classes for anybody. These are upgrades, new perspectives from a mystic point of view. I'll be talking about all the elements, including life, death, life and divine purpose, upgrades if you want to take it to the next level of your teachings. If you're a teacher, if you're a leader and a follower, there's upgrading classes too. So all is welcome. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel and you'll get that notification. I already did a playlist so you can start hitting the notify me button on each one of the classes. You'll see it right when you come onto my channel. There's also another playlist of classes for people who are interested in upgrading themselves with their gifts, and your gift of a tarot reader, oracle reader, psychic, all that good jazz. Even a healer like me, and you can be a healer in any kind of genre, because all is welcome with these classes. Everybody has their different gifts, so it'll evolve you to the next level of what you need to do as well, providing you an oracle reading as well for males and females to each class, okay? So that way you're open to what you want to upgrade, and you'll just know what you need to upgrade because I'll be revealing what it is that is blocked and some spiritual process you can try, and also another option too that's more practical and diverse for everybody in their belief system as well. Try to do that so that way everybody and their mama can, when they take these classes, they're able to choose what is right for them in the spiritual practices and being upgraded in different perspectives from different cultures and including a mystic perspective standpoint as well, okay? To be crystal clear, they're going to be very easy classes. You're not being upgraded, but I'm thinking about doing a certificate of completion for those who actually make the effort and watch from start to finish and knowing what the homework is, so that way you'll know how to acquire that free certificate from me, and it'll be totally authentic, so that way you can use it in your resume or anything else, okay? Because it's a good game changer to employers, right? To talk about something outside of the norm. Mysticism is a huge outside of the norm. Now, a lot of people talk about it, but when I seeked out my own mystic and got more expansion in my life with Sadhguru, and did his inner engineering program, that's what really transformed everything into me being set on this path that I was meant to, and everything made sense of why it led to this in my life, and why I feel so unfulfilled in other 9-to-5 jobs, but doesn't make my job any more or less than anybody else's. I can tell you that, because people having 9-to-5 jobs. I've worked pizza, a desk job, working with a handicap and mentally disabled, and you know what? I can appreciate any of those jobs and the people that are working it. Oh, hi there in the chat to Gary. Glad you can join me from Nigeria. And Richard Johnson. You can order up a private reading from me at my website at mysticoraclemary.com. Okay. If you want a full blown reading to understand your path, okay? So that way you can feel more secure. I do general readings here, so that's free for everybody, okay? Just want to be crystal clear because I feel like you're asking for a private reading, so there's my answer, okay? Anything else? So the next live is, so things are going to get switched up with those October classes, okay? And with those October classes, I'm still going to be doing non-zodiac sign and zodiac sign readings Thursdays and Saturdays at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They'll come with timestamps always at the end of the live, so you can go right to your reading. They're timestamped for a reason, so that way it's easy for you to navigate at any point in time if you want to see any of my lives, okay? If it comes up in any of my lives in that as a general reading, then you'll know. But for me to take out and do a general reading for you right now, I already did a bonus reading for males and females in this live. So you may want to check that out if you haven't already, okay? I did it before the female and male leader bonus reading. If you want to wait towards the end for me to do timestamps, then you can always look then, okay? Thank you for your understanding, Richard. I greatly appreciate it. Things going on in my private life, going really well. Focus on my career. Ran into some people in my past, which was awesome. So if you're wanting to know what's going on in people's lives and that in general in the collective, a lot of people are ending out old cycles of the past. Very curious and wanting that new stuff. It's happening. So if you feel like things are going against you, know that that's the way it looks like when newness is about to enter. The best way I can put it, if you want to know, it's like being planted as a seed for a new cycle. And you won't see anything until you still keep on nourishing yourself and growing. And then, boom, that's when you go through a transformation, which is helping you prepare for that new cycle, okay? So if you feel like a tug of war within inside you, just do your spiritual process of meditation. Take good care of yourself and be consistent with that self-care regimen. And you'll get through anything in life, but especially what's happening with the collective right now. So heads up if you're thinking like, wow, so this is the crap that's been going on. Yep. That newness is coming in. We're getting on September 22nd was the ending of summer season. So right now we're in fall. And I don't know if you've been experiencing different wonkiness in weather and in your life. It's clearing out the old and make way for a new cycle. So this is the season of surrender. Surrender and go with the flow of things. Because as fall comes, winter comes. So start planning for your winter of what you want to, how you want to nurture your intellect, both in your meditation, your spiritual process, and also what you want to learn or explore in regards to reality-based research or, well, really cool imaginative stuff like books of fantasy and stuff like that. So that way it also nurtures your creativity during the winter. Because you know what? Winter can get very boring for people. So start planning for not the boring. Okay. And you'll be very surprised what you come up during the winter and what beautiful ideas you can write down in your journal. So that way, when the time comes, you can implement it one step at a time, any point in time. It's a gift to yourself. So that way, you can inspire for movement in your life with it. Okay. Because we're not here to do the mundane shit. A lot of people are really transitioning from out of survival mode to thriving mode. So when you know that, now it's more in your awareness to do something different, okay? It can be that easy. What makes it hard is if we keep on saying no, and we're going to invest in our mental prison and our misery. You know what I'm saying? It takes a while to break that pattern, and I get it. Because when it becomes a pattern, you have to come up with something completely different that's more satisfying, you know? So, with that being said, the weekend's coming up. I'll be posting some movie night stuff in my community posts. If you want to grow and expand, and it's free, I do community posts that will direct you to my blog on mysticoraclemary.com. So it's there for you at any point in time if you want to heal relationship, family, anything, okay? And if you need any kind of help in regards to anything else, leave a comment down below and I'll make certain to do a post about that so that way it can help you through and many people that are in your situation as well, okay? So don't be afraid to ask. I don't mind answering questions. I'm not a mean person. If you really want to know, I'm a very chill, laid back person. And if I've had crab asses come to me and I'm there like it's okay to be a crab ass. I put down healthy boundaries so that way you know where the line is. If you, I've had people tend to cross it sometimes, and I go give them a warning or two, and then we move forward from there. Free, fresh slate. You know what I'm saying? I still have people that watch me in the past. Good. Grow and expand while watching me. Nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you're enjoying the journey, okay? Don't want you stuck in your head. Want you to thrive just as much, okay? And for new people in my life, you're always welcome too. Just like and subscribe, okay? Everybody's welcome, no matter what identity, culture, or spiritual path you're on, okay? We'll get you where you need to go. And well, I love talking to you guys and gals in the chat because, well, you guys are pretty diverse in what you talk or ask me in the chat. So you're welcome, okay? And thank you. Especially all those who are helping themselves and helping others evolve to the next stage to thrive, okay? Thank you so much. Now I'm going to close out this live with a mantra, okay? So I'll see you later. Esitoma 𝐖ᵇʟᴄᴏᴍᴇ Dhammasoma jyotigamaya Rityorman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. See you later, everyone. Bye for now.